Scrilla. Do y'all really see it the way I see it? I mean, I've been seeing a lot of things lately, but is it the same to you?
They wanna know the truth, so I put it on the paper. I'll never chase a girl unless that girl a paper chaser. I'm all about the money, cause the money for survival. Funny how some money in your pockets make you prideful. I stand alone. Tell them other rappers they can take a seat down. Call it that LeBron flow, coming with the heat now. Never need to call them cause they interested in me now. They don't wanna battle cause they'll always get the beat down. And to my people that ain't gonna pray you rest in peace. Cause every time I think about you I can never sleep. Roaming through the hallway, please don't make me do this. Sticking to the script cause I know I'm on that new shit. Pointing to the top like I'm aiming with a cue stick. Winning every time cause I ain't used to ever losing. Appreciate your life cause the life is what you live in. And if you think I'm cocky, that was never my intention. Don't hate it.
And we have Scrilla King.
Yo.
Scrilla King.
Scrilla King. Scrilla, how'd you start?
I'm
King.
from Indiana, aspiring artist. So just to be here is a
Midwest
blessing.
in the house. All
Yeah,
right.
just to be here is a blessing. So I want to first and foremost say thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely.
You're very welcome.
And
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. And I just I started music when I was about 10. I used to play the saxophone and the piano, so I've been kind of musically inclined and around music since a young age. But I started getting into hip hop and rap about, I'd say, maybe 15. I started like a small group with my friends, and we would just like record on little MP3s and be like, man, that was sick.
Oh, what's your group name?
Well, it was just like Young Savage and Scrilla Boy. It was me and my dude, just a group of two. And then he stopped rapping, but I kept going, and then I actually started taking it serious, and I was like, man, I could really make a career out of this.
Yeah.
And I've been going. I met Mike Jones. I was privileged to work with him on my latest single, My Time. A great inspiration to my music. One of my mentors, and definitely a great leader. And I came out to Texas and I came out to LA, and I was like, man, I wanna go to film school. So I started learning film, and I fell in love with like the cinematic look, and now I'm here today.
Okay.
So do you direct and produce your own videos?
I do. That's all. That's actually like the strong point for me.
So Scrilla.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you come up with the name Scrilla King?
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so Scrilla does not represent money cognition for my name. Scrilla is derived from the Latin word scroll, which means paper roll, and I use it as a form of survival. Everybody needs money to survive, so I'm a survivor. I made it this far, so I'm like, you know what, Scrilla is a suitable name for me.
That's awesome.
And then you just added King.
And
you just like the name, the sound of that.
We're all kings and queens, and in this land. So I felt, well, what better way to add on to a name than add a kingmanship to it or a queenmanship,
Oh, okay, then I'm Monique Queen.
Exactly.
You been out here?
I've been out here for about almost 3 years now.
Okay, so you kind of can get the feel of the.
I'm getting the feel like I'm just now, like I know Hollywood down pat now. I was getting lost. Like I can't, what I'm saying, without the GP. Oh, Siri, she is my best friend out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done got so acquainted with Siri. Recently, I've been working on an album, My Time, and trying to basically come up with a compilation of singles with some features from some old school hip hop and just old school music, influences that, where it all started. So I got some surprises on the album, and it's starting with the single that I brought in today, My Time, when Mike recently dropped it in the UK. So it's #1 over there right now.
Really?
It was getting
Congratulations,
good
man.
Thank you so
I
much.
heard that it was on French radio station too.
Yeah, yes, it's also on the French radio station with Generations, I think it's called. Generations and Skyrock. So that was a blessing. So
What's the name of the album?
My Time.
My Time.
We're getting into it right now. My Time. Scrilla King.
I was sitting in the studio one day, and I was just like, what time is it? I had a couple interactions with him in the studio. We, took each other's contact, and then the relationship built from there. And then, this year, he was like, man, I'm gonna hop on that. So I was like, I sent it over to him, you know what I'm saying? And he flew out. We did the video, which is actually releasing in about a week and a half. So just it's definitely a blessing. Definitely
Mike
a blessing.
Jones. So how did your fan base from Europe begin?
I'm actually Haitian.
Okay.
I speak Creole, so I was really interested in promoting overseas as one of my first, you know what I mean, first fan, like, target. I was like, I want to go UK for sure. I would say a huge impact on my career would be Tupac. I am a Tupac fanatic. Like I've probably watched every interview there is of Tupac. So I'd say just because of his authenticity, it's just like, man, this guy was not only an actor, he was not only a writer, he was everything. Like his whole an activist. You know what I mean? He did a lot of people for the black, a lot of things for the black community, and that's what I want to do. I want to uplift people. It's more than just music.
All that good.
I'll say Scrilla X King, SCRILLA X King on any social network, and www.skrillaking.com for any updates. Next week World Star is gonna debut the new single My Time that you guys heard earlier. So just follow along. I'd love to get some more followers.
So worldstar.com?
Yes, worldstar.com next week. Scrilla King, My Time featuring Mike Jones.
Okay.
They got it
The
second.
big Mike Jones comeback. He young.
Mike Jones.
Shout out.
Oh, I'm
big
sorry.
Shout outs.
I want to give a shout out to all the fans. Jeff Vaughn with PR2 promo. I want to give a shout out to Mike Jones, in the Money Train movement, and everybody at Accelerated Radio for having us today.
What's up?
And
That's right. You wanna
happy
give a shout out
Friday,
to
everybody.
anybody?
Yeah.